I were to start pretty basic, and what we do, we did a little jab cross action, right? I'm going to make this move. He's going to block and move back. I'm going to hit him with this one. Boom, I'm going to hit him with this one. Yeah. Pretty basic. We teach this kind of thing to the little kids program. It's not technical. It's not tricky. I shouldn't say that. It is technical, but it's not tricky. So again, he makes a move, I make a move, right? We work together. Now, once he gets the feel for this front kick, he can angle and blade if he chooses to. 1, 2, 3. Right? Does that make sense? Sure. Get a partner quickly. We're only going to do this for a minute. Go. You look like you got the basic idea. I'm on the offense. Does that make sense? So, when Caleb does this move, I get to decide what I'm going to do. Right? He throws a jab. He throws a cross. Front kick comes, and I try to blade and get away from it. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to reach in, and I'm going to grab him, and I'm going to drive 1, 2, and he's going to defend. Then it's my turn. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. He's going to grab, pull, 1, 2. Can we do that? Sure. Just that much. Go. Here's some neat little pro tips. A pro tip means something that not everybody gets, but the people that get, it's way effective, okay? So, I make the technique, let's see. Yeah, I make the technique this one. 1, 2, right? He's moving with me, by the way. I kick and he grabs. Now, when he goes to throw this knee, I could do this. No matter how hard Joel knees me, this will not hurt him. Does that make sense? Now, I could be here when he throws it, I could do this. You see how I'm throwing my elbow right into his quad? Now, I'm going to tell you that in some cases they're going to hit a little low on the forearm, won't hurt him much. It's still better than this. But when you catch him with the point of the elbow on the top of the quad and they're driving as hard as they can, what do you think happens to the quad? Right? You can at least injure them a little bit, make it sore, but ultimately you might hit right on that muscle, you might deaden that leg, which is pretty great. Here's what I want you to do. I want Joel to get his elbows ready. He's going to polish them up for me. Right? Now, when I do this, he doesn't even have to look. He just has to feel about where I am and see if he can get those elbows onto the thigh. Right? Now, if he tries with his hands, it doesn't hurt me a bit. It enables me to really try to drive into it now because I'm not afraid of hurting myself. Does that make sense? Try that. You don't have to drive your knee into their elbows as hard as you can, but if you feel it and you're like, it doesn't hurt, go ahead and throw a little harder. Then you're like, it still doesn't hurt. Go ahead and swing away. They will block with that elbow. Oh, by the way, and if they can't, say, it's not working for me, I'll be glad to work my elbows on them. Right? Give it a try. Go. It was kind of, all right, I can make that work. All right. So what we want to ultimately do is we want to be able to break and change. Now, if we do this properly, we'll have a nice cycle, right? Let's see if we can do this. Caleb's not prepared. I didn't talk to him before class. He's just going to do the best he can. So I'm going to do one side, you're going to do one side, and we're going to break the grip and continue. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, grabs, 1, 2. Now, break, right? 1, 2. Now we restart. Jab, cross, kick, grab. 1, 2, break, and then break. Does that make sense? So we get a chance to work this breaking drill. Still go back, throw a couple of jabs, or the jab cross the front kick to get in on the inside. Here's the thing that I really want you guys to think about. He throws jab cross, front kick. We do this all the time. I can't do much from here. Does that make sense? Yes, sir. It's not the end of the world. It's good defense, but I'm not in position. He throws jab cross, I get here, now I can do this. Then I can grab him and drive this one, drive that one, hit to the head. I can do all of those things if we're of mind, in the right time and space to make the grip. Go. Have some fun, do some play. Another pro tip, let's see. Let's get Lyndon and, we'll get Lyndon and Caleb out here. Sir. All right. Now, Lyndon, your job is to hold Caleb in this stable grip and make him break. If he tries to do, this is what I see some of you do. He grabs, and I see some of you guys go like this. Well, I got you now. You really don't. Right? There's a technique. So Caleb's going to try to blade and drive his shoulder forward, and Lyndon's just going to make a firm grip. He's not going to just let him do it. He's going to make a firm grip because he wants to continue to grip and continue to hold. If Caleb breaks his grip, he has no choice but to defend now. And Lyndon doesn't want to defend. Lyndon wants to hold the grip. All right. So, ready, Lyndon? Sir. Now, don't punch Lyndon in the face making your change. That happens. You shove his hand forward. Sometimes you catch somebody in the lips. All right. Ready? You got it? Sir. Ready? Go! All right. Freeze. Now, you might notice that, again, he's now got the inside grip. Now, hold tight. Lyndon, he doesn't have to use a bunch of muscle. He has to use his body. He's going to drive one shoulder, turn his body sideways, and drive in. Now, he gets the other hand and drives in. Now, he pulls in, and Caleb now doesn't have the inside grip. Does it make sense? Sure. All right, let's do it in kind of real time. All right. Just start from the grip. You break, then you break. Go. All right. Does it make sense? Sure. All right. So again, you guys will notice that if Caleb grips me and he's got me, for me to even lift my head this way, I'd have to lift his whole body. I mean, he's really putting the downward pressure on me, right? There's obviously other things I can do in self-defense, but I got to decide what I'm going to do. I'm going to have the left leg slightly forward, which means I'm going to drive with this hand. Now, he wants to keep me close. But my tricep is way stronger than both biceps because I turn my body. Then I get this hand in. Then I make the gable grip and I pull it. Now, he should not be able to lift his head. If he lifts his head, I'm not holding him. I pull him. He lifts his head. I got it. And now I can drive the knees. Does that make sense? So he starts to lift and it doesn't work. But what he does do is he drives that one arm. Now watch. Head comes right up. Hold on. I'm stronger than that, aren't I? I think you shook her head. I don't like, you're not strong enough. Pull him in. Caleb's only 15. I should be able to hold him. When you're ready, so go. Right. I really was trying. And if you don't believe me, when you guys can grab the young buck and you can try. The thing is the nature of this mechanic is that you've got great potential for power, and me here, not so much. However, if I can break your balance and drive these knees, I can hold this long enough, then I'll get my knees off. Pro tip number 2, do that. Hold, drive, go. All right. Let's see. Mr. Fountain. Sir. Let's change the drill, because we're doing pretty good. Joel's gonna make jab cross. Bop, bop. Instead of hitting him here, which I could do, I'm gonna hit him here. Bop, and then here. Bop. Grab, and now I'm gonna drive. He's gonna block. Bip. He's gonna block. Bip. Then he's gonna break. Right? So he goes and does his thing. He breaks. He breaks. Now, I'm on the inside. I could continue the drill. He throws the first knee. Bop. Bop. Right? Then I break. And I break. And then he does the same drill, right? I could be doing this forever, but I don't want that. It's already been hard on me. I'm getting tired. He's a big dude. He breaks. I see what's coming. This time he throws the knee. I scoop the knee. I lift the shoulder. I'm not ready yet, Joel. Then I reach Joel down, and then I hit him in the groin, or I punch him in the face, whatever I need to do. Make sense? Sir. Joel almost pulled me off balance as he was falling. I wasn't ready. No problem. So, I throw the jab, the cross. He hits me. 1, bop, 2, bop. Throws that knee. 1, 2. I break. He has a choice. If I drive, he can elbow, or he can catch. If he catches, under the arm, steps in between, and makes, or he can even make a lift if he wants from there. Boom, right? Boom, boom. I like that you went right for the groin. Good self-defense move. Don't do that in a kickboxing match. You will get disqualified.
Yes, sir.
Cool? Left, right, 1, 2, right? Left, right, and then you're waiting for it. Scoop that leg. Make this work. Go! Yeah, let's not cut anybody, but you can throw some. Can you throw a knee?
Yeah.
Yes, you can. Try not to knee someone in the groin. Let's not do that. Can we kick and punch to the head?
Yes, sir.
Can we kick and punch to the body? Yes, sir. Can we kick to the legs?
Yes, sir.
All right. What if we get hit a little harder than we want? Can we back away and go, hey, hey, all right, hold on. Light, light. Can we go light? They should not say no. If they have to go heavy, I'm happy to help them out. Okay? If they want to go heavy, you come fight me, it's okay. But if they say, hey, light, keep it light. Don't tear anybody up. By the way, we got plenty of time to make a couple of fights. Don't get exhausted. Work inside the range. Ready? Down. Mark glove. Go. You took the way to go, man.
Good, man.
kick. Booyah. All right, nice. Only got about 30 seconds left. Good.